Bitcoin may fall 1.6% by June 26, Traders Union indicates. Let's start with what's unfolding on the chart today. As we speak, Bitcoin has gone down 2.6% and is sitting around $61,067.80. Let's move on to analysts' forecasts. Traders Union believes the price might retreat to $60,209.82 by June 26. That's about 1.6% off today's price. Bitcoin could edge lower to $61,007, according to CoinLore, around 0.3% below now. Coin price forecast points out it could edge up to $61,367, a projected increase close to 0.2%. A separate outlook from CoinCodex points to Bitcoin climbing to $61,550.99, a potential increase of roughly 0.5%. Finally, Gulf Capital Collector forecasts a move towards $64,420.76 by tomorrow, marking a gain of 5.2%. This is the strongest return potential in our lineup. Those were 5 key outlooks. Let's move along. Now we move from forecasts to their expected performance. According to the full set of predictions provided, the expected movement is somewhere between a decline of 1.6% and an increase of 5.2%, depending on the analyst. From all predictions, Gulf Capital Collector takes the lead with 5.2% improvement in value by June 26. Based on these results, you could generate between $2 and $52 for every $1,000 you invest. When it comes to probabilities, CoinPrice forecast is leading the field with a forecast that carries a 84.5% chance of success. Using all 5 forecasts, I've worked out a clear consensus outlook. Based on the consensus view, Bitcoin is expected to gain around 0.8%, approaching $61,711.11. Let's explore the breakdown. The consensus outlook points to a 0.8% rise in price. From that angle, your capital could also grow by the same 0.8%. On a 1,000 example, the move could potentially translate into about $8 gained. So the chance of the consensus forecast playing out stands near 80.1%. Here's where we look at the 3-day predictions across analysts. Traders Union expects Bitcoin to remain close to current prices, showing little to no directional momentum. The expectation from Meanwhile CoinLore is for Bitcoin to trade sideways, lacking clear momentum. CoinPrice forecast sees the chart tilted toward growth. Meanwhile, CoinCodex views the short-term path as moving upward. Bitcoin is likely to advance. Additionally, Gulf Capital Collector notes, all forecasts combined show Bitcoin leaning higher over this 3-day horizon. So overall, most analysts expect Bitcoin to move in an upward direction. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts were published. Let's see how they aligned with yesterday's move. As a result, the price action finished at $61,072.40. Not one prediction captured the real move. Measured by accuracy, Gulf Capital Collector ended up the best. Let's lay it out step by step. All 5 forecasts were outside the candle's limits. As for ROI, yesterday's market left all forecasts underwater. Up next is the recap table, a quick look at how all forecasts performed. 30 rates is shown with $3,601.60 accuracy, 74.9% forecast probability, and minus 4.3% ROI. See if you can tell who had the strongest prediction this time. Let's see how tomorrow's forecast-based returns vary between Bitcoin and several others. Bitcoin takes second position among all forecasts, as Zcash holds the strongest outlook with 1.6%. For now, Bitcoin is compared with only 4 random cryptocurrencies. But a detailed comparison with many more is already published on my website. If this summary saved you time today, give it a like and subscribe to get more analyst reviews here. See you in tomorrow's update.